what is the thing that you're cautious, wary, concerned about? And then what is something that you're like, I am so enthusiastic and excited about this next thing?
Well, one thing that fits into that category very obviously is like fear, uncertainty, and doubt, AI. Enthusiasm and like, oh my God, this is amazing, AI. Right? So it's both, right? Because I do think that there's this misapprehension of what AI can and can't do or can or should do. I mean, I am a bit of a maverick in the tech industry. I mean, who else goes out there and says, should this exist, right? Like have a podcast called Should This Exist,
yeah,
really?
It's fantastic.
And, I come from a very different mindset because in the tech world, it doesn't work that way. It can exist and therefore it should exist is kind of the default belief system. We can do this.
Can we make it work?
We can make it work. It's amazing. It's cool. It's a tech first mindset. Whereas I always came from we're solving a problem and then you have the technology to solve it mindset, which is a very different place, to be honest. And I do think that, there's so much of that going on in the tech world is that you figure out how to do something and it's really cool. And then you hunt around for a problem to use it for, which I think is backwards. I do think that AI is being used for all kinds of things that it shouldn't be used for, right? Because all of this ChatGPT stuff I think it's valid that everybody's concerned about it. And I'm very happy that everybody's concerned about it because they should be. And like everybody else was kind of like, sure, kind of like harvest and use all of my data. Sure, that's fine, like before, but now has this very sensible, cautious approach to technology and what it could do. So I think that that's actually a good thing, that people are being more cautious around the technologies that they're seeing out there. But the problem with AI is when you assume that it has anything to do with being human, right? Because when you have a conversation, we're sitting here right now, we have histories, we have responsibilities, we have obligations to others. We're like human beings, right? And we assume that we have intention and that we also live with the consequences of the things that we do and the things that we say, right? And AI has none of those things. It's not a person. It's just like an accumulation of a bunch of kind of inputs and data. It's coming from the internet, which excludes a lot of humanity and a lot of perspectives and a lot of people. Selective humanity. Technologists, as everybody knows, are really peculiar and weird people. And those are the people that are actually creating the system. And so I think that it's not a very healthy system. That said, there's incredible uses for AI that are, tremendous, that can like save people a lot of time and trouble and work. And if you use ChatGPT for the right things, it can be just like having an extra arm. It's amazing. And so, I think that kind of finding and realizing and understanding what the correct use cases are is really important.